Good morning. This is Big Lou from Florida Roadways. I'm at the Walgreens parking lot in Sunset, Florida. This is going to be about a 1-hour video. Temperature outside is 73 degrees. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and share the broadcast, please. I appreciate it. You'd be doing me a very big favor. On today's video, I want to talk about a very important topic, and this is going to save you a lot of money, all right? And it's something that I should have done. If you're going to buy a new radio for your car, an aftermarket, make sure you go to Best Buy, because there you can fool around with the settings. You can buy one that's compatible to the other radio that you had that, you know, that got corroded or damaged or whatever, such as make sure that it has the same radio that you had on your factory radio, such as tire pressure monitor, miles per gallon, cruising range, which means, you know, like if it says 200 miles, 213 miles of cruising range, that tells you how much gas you have left. Make sure it has also all that stuff. And tire pressure monitor, because some radios do have it. Or you can order it through eBay or Amazon, because I've seen some Apple CarPlay radios and Android, they go for like maybe $150, $200. I seen some that go for less than $150, and they're pretty good. And they usually show you all the functions that they have, like tire pressure monitor, cruising range. If it has it, you know, make sure you write down the brand name, look it up on Amazon or eBay. If it's there, then you can order it. Because this one doesn't have it, you know, but it's a good radio. It's a Sony. So I mean, it's cheaper if you order it online and have somebody install it, because most likely they'll charge you anywhere from $100 to $150 per installation. So you're spending about maybe $300 right there. You know, the radio's like maybe $150 plus another $150 for installation. That's like $300 right there or less. You know, definitely less than $350. I wouldn't have bought this radio if I didn't have problems with the screen, which was showing colorization. The functions were working, like, you know, the touchscreen, you know, like if I want to change stations or use the navigation, all that stuff was working. You know, it was working fine. The problem is the two speakers in the back are not working. Apparently they didn't connect the speakers in the back, so I only got 4 speakers working instead of 6. Now, may I remind you, I have 6 speakers, because that's what came with the car when I first bought the car. My previous car had 4 speakers. So I'm on Sunset Drive in Sunset, Florida. And I think I'm gonna go to Brownsville after this video, I'm not going to do any more long videos until Friday or next weekend, you know, until I get my oil change, because I got 238 miles till my next oil change. I just came from the gas station about 20 minutes ago, and now the sun's about to come up. So yeah, it's 73 degrees outside. It's going to be 82 during the day, so it's a good day to go to the beach. Tomorrow it's going to go down to, tomorrow night it's going to go down to the 50s, I believe 58, and then it's going to be in the 40s. It's going to be in the early 40s, and it's going to be cold. Okay, I'm not going to say it's freezing, because if I say that when it's 42, they're going to say 42 is not freezing, 32 is freezing. Okay, whatever you say. But that's exaggeration coming with you guys, from you guys. But I'm not going to argue about that, you know. Everybody has a right to their own opinion without arguing. So we all can agree to disagree. What is this? These two bicyclists. I swear to God, these two bicyclists that are riding on the roadway, they should be on the sidewalk. And they should be riding behind the other, except they're riding side by side. It's stupid. I hope they come up with a law where cyclists are not allowed to ride on the roadway, because, you know, guys, I mean, for those of you that are riding bicycles, don't be offended. It's for your own safety, because I have heard, and I know you have heard, that, you know, where cyclists got run over. Because some people, you know, you got to understand, and don't overreact. You got to understand that some people text and drive, and they don't watch where they're going. And if you're gonna do that, my best advice is to ride your bike on the wrong side of the roadway, to where you can see the cars coming towards you. I mean, not towards you, but, you know, like to where you can see them, you know, like right next to you or whatever. Within the eye's view, or, I mean, but behind you, you never know what's coming. You never know if they're gonna, you never know when you're gonna get hit. It's just, I mean, a driver could spill a cup of coffee on their lap, especially with a woman that's wearing a dress on, or a short skirt, and if she spills it on her panties, and some don't even wear panties. It's, oh God, she's gonna lose control of her car, you know? Well, she might. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just saying, I mean, ladies, you understand what I'm going through. You know, it is what it is. So, And the time is 6:45 a.m., which is 6:45 in the morning. I got 2 clocks in my car, one up top and one in the middle. Some new cars have 2 clocks, one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side or the middle. So it's pretty convenient, because so the driver can see what time it is and the passenger can see what time it is, and you know. Oops, I hit a bump. Oh, it feels like I hit him. Oh God, I gotta slow down. Speed limit's 20. I got distracted by talking while streaming. Speed limit's too low. It should be 30 miles an hour. 25 is too slow. Alright, so I can't make a left turn, but I could make a U-turn. No bueno. All right. I made a complete stop so I don't get a red light ticket. All right. I'm on US 1. I'm on South Dixie Highway. I'm going to turn left on Southwest 22nd Avenue. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stay on US 1. I think I'll go to South Beach. Last route would be Collins Avenue. Yeah, I'm in the mood to go people watching. The phone battery on this phone is pretty good. I charged it up to 67% yesterday afternoon around 3 p.m. which was the time around, yeah, it was the time that I disconnected from the charger. And then this morning when I left the house about 35 minutes ago, it went down to 58%, so that's pretty good. I mean, knowing that the fact that I really don't use the phone that much, I don't make calls on a daily basis. I do browse the internet every day, you know, maybe 3 to 5 times a day, but I don't browse the net for a long time. This lady wearing makeup. Looks like she's going to work on a Sunday morning. Sucks to be her, no offense. Or maybe she's got a hot date. Let me see, where would she go on a Sunday morning? She would probably go to breakfast. Okay. Change the bulb on this very light. A couple days ago, the windshield fluid warning light just turned on, and it was the first time I changed it, you know, in years. It's, you know, I really don't use it that much because I most of the time I just go to the gas station and I clean the windshield like I did yesterday. So I went to go put windshield wiper fluid. It's probably going to last me another 10 years the way I use it. Because if you keep changing your wiper blades every year or so, you don't have to worry about using the windshield wiper fluid that much. Especially during the day like this, but at night where it gets humid, sometimes yes. It all depends how well the humidity behaves. Even though we do get humidity here in Miami. This guy in the white truck almost hit me. Like, really? For real? Boy, this Apple Car radio puts out a lot of light, because I just noticed that since it's getting daylight, the screen adjusted it just adjusted the brightness automatically to a brighter screen, but at night it gets dim automatically. So I guess it has a sensor, which is pretty cool, because I just seen it, you know, go from dim to bright. That's new to me. Looks like a roadblock up ahead. What the hell? Okay. I hope I can go straight. Yeah, I'm gonna go to South Beach. I haven't been there in a while. I was in Key Biscayne 3 weeks ago. South Beach, I haven't been there in like maybe 3 months. It was more than 3 months. So. That way? All right. All right, I just got directed to go to Key Biscayne. I can't go to South Beach. So, which is okay. It's cool because I'd rather go to Key Biscayne than South Beach. Looks like they got a bike-a-thon going on. Yeah, I better slow down here because, let me see, speed limit's 40, and there could be a police officer on the left or right hand side hiding next to the trees. Definitely not in the trees because they're going to get stuck. Speed limit's 40. Okay, I'm doing 40. Let me turn on the cruise control. Okay, I'm doing a little bit over 40 miles an hour, 41, 42. So I got the cruise control, so I don't have to worry about getting pulled over. And these bicyclists, see, they're riding on the green sidewalk, which is where they're supposed to be at. So some of these people break all the rules. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not going to South Beach. I just didn't feel like going. I'll go another time. I'm glad I'm going to Key Biscayne because I didn't feel like driving that far to South Beach. And I mean, last time I was here, I drove straight to Sir Pizza instead of driving through the neighborhoods and, you know, look at homes. Right now, I'm going to drive through the neighborhoods of Key Biscayne and look at the homes. Show you where I used to live at, and that's pretty much it. I might go to Starbucks. And the price of gas here is what, $4.89, $4.69. It's $4.49 at Mobile and $4.49 Shell. Yeah, compared to, you know, $2.89, $3.19. The gas station that I went to was $3.19. So yeah, Key Biscayne is expensive. See how much time I have. 36. Got 20 minutes. So I want to drive all around the perimeter of Key Biscayne, which is what I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to go to where I used to live at. And these houses, they start at around $2.5 million for a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. But most of them have 2 baths or more, because my grandmother used to live here and she had a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. But where she used to live, her house got bulldozed and they turned it into a 3-story house, believe it or not. Or might have been 2.5, but yeah, these old houses that were built in the early 50s, are, you know, some of them are still standing, some bulldozed, and the new owners, they decided to build it within their specifications. Look at this house right here. That one's 3 stories. Let me see. Looks like it's got a rooftop pool. But then you got, on the right, you got the Key Biscayne Yacht Club. I wonder how much it costs to be a member there. Oh, there's a truck behind me. Well, I can't go fast, so look at that Porsche. Cher used to live here, and you know, the singer and actress. President Nixon used to live here, and who else used to live here? Was it? No, it wasn't Madonna. I don't think she lived here. Looks like they need to update this GPS, because there's a road that goes that way that they just built. Hassan Drive. Alright, well. Damn. Some people rather spend $5-10 million or more $1,000,000 on a house than buy a $50,000 car, $200,000 car. I noticed, because you got a Ford Escape that's parked in front of a $25 million house, and this. Wow. You know, one thing, I wouldn't drive in this neighborhood between midnight and 5 a.m. in the morning, 5:30 a.m. But it's 7:16, so it's daylight, and it's the perfect time to, you know, drive through. Okay, I want to go through here. Marshall Island is an island full of houses. Now, this guy that lives on the house on the right, he used to have an airplane parked back of the house. This guy, or the other guy, he was the inventor of the yo-yo, which is those, you know, those little round things where you just throw it down towards the ground and you pick it up. But this was back in the 70s. I don't think he lives there anymore. So Boy, this GPS is messed up. It's not accurate. It's pretty slow. Okay, there's no outlet. I'll tell you, I shouldn't have turned here because I got about 15 minutes before I end this video, so I'm gonna try something. Let me see if I can get to where my grandmother used to live at. This GPS is definitely confusing. And it's going by where I was about 20 seconds ago. So, why would it do that? Could it be because I'm streaming? Because when I wasn't streaming, it wasn't doing that. It's really slow. It probably has that effect. Allendale. You know something? Allendale Road. That's gotta be Allendale. Yeah, I think this takes me to my grandmother's house. Maybe not. It's gonna go to the left. Westwood. All right, so Allendale. Warren Lane. No, that's not it. Warren Lane. Damn. Hampton. No, it's not Hampton. Okay, it's telling me to go one way. McIntyre. Okay, this has got to be Hampton. Oh, look at that. I almost ran over a squirrel. Could it be Hampton? Nah, it's not Hampton. Warren Lane. Damn. I'm trying to find out which street connects to Redwood. Allendale, yeah, that's it. Allendale to Redwood. Ridgewood. Yep, looks like Redwood. No, that's Beechwood. Okay, there's an electronic box. There's usually a street light right here. No, that's not it. Okay. There's the street light right here, because that's my grandmother used to live next to the street light, and then there's an electronic box. Yeah, that's the house. All right, and there's the old house right here. That's falling apart. That's got the old windows. All right, so let me see. Yeah, this is the house right here. My grandmother used to live here, but this house wasn't here. 300 Redwood Drive. Yep, this is it. Okay, let me take a good look at this house. 1 story, 2 stories. Yeah, it's definitely 3. Wow. And the one in front of me, yeah, it's got to be 3. It's nice that they have their stairway that goes inside, so in case it gets flooded, the water doesn't go in the house. And yeah, this is the old house. I don't know if these people still live there. If they do, they lived there for over 50 years. And they don't intend to remodel that house. It's just gonna sit there. Somebody is probably gonna want to give them money to move out. I mean, if they give them, if they were to give me $5 million to move out, I would definitely accept it and go move somewhere else in the Key Biscayne. Probably buy. No, I wouldn't buy a condo or an apartment. But for some of you retired folks, you know, like you're in your 60s or 70s. With $5 million, if you want, you know, you could buy a condo or an apartment or another house or a townhouse. It's up to you. It's your money. All right, so damn, is this? Oh no, it's this way. It's this way. Oh man. I believe it's this house right here. Yep, it's this one. That's the house where I was first born. What's the name of this road? 629 Glendale? Yeah, Glenridge Road. Gotta remember that one. I think my time is almost up. You know what? I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven. I just don't want to go to Starbucks. What a cutie. I'm not gonna go to Starbucks. I just want to go to 7-Eleven and get home. So I think I'll get a bag of what was it? Lifesavers, gummy bears or something. I'm not really in the mood for chips. So God, this video is going to take forever to download. 60 minutes. If I'm lucky, it'll be done in less than 5 hours. Maybe less than 30 minutes, depending on my Wi-Fi, if my Wi-Fi behaves very well. But anyways, I'm going to end this video at the 7-Eleven in Key Biscayne. But before I do, I want to wish you all, I want to thank you all for watching, first of all. Second of all, I want to wish you all a good day, a good night, a good Sunday, a good weekend from wherever you are around the world. This is Big Lou from Florida Roadway signing off in the beautiful 7-Eleven in the famous Lifestyles of the Rich and Shameless. In the famous Key Biscayne, Florida, where the lifestyles of the rich and shameless live at. I'm just kidding. They're not shameless. It's rich and famous. And they know that they're rich and famous. They know. I mean, they know that they're famous. And I will definitely see you all on the next one. Be safe out there. Bye.